Breaking news, my country people. Asari dokubo has made a shocking disclosure, saying Boko Haram is just a tip of the iceberg. There is a full-scale war going on, and Nigerians should brace themselves. Nigerians should brace themselves for what is coming ahead, because Boko Haram is just the tip of the iceberg. He went to visit President Tinubu at the presidential villa where they discussed some certain things. And on the top of the list of their discussions, they were the issues of the oil theft in the Niger Delta region and the issues of insecurity in the country, where he talked about how he would want to contribute, how he would want to volunteer to put an end to the oil theft going on in the Niger Delta region, and has also expressed confidence that President Tinubu will protect him. President Tinubu will do well, to make sure that all these things are resolved. But then, my country people, Asari dokubo also made, a very shocking disclosure on the insecurity that is ravaging the country, making it known that aside the Boko Haram stuff we are facing, aside the Boko Haram insurgency, he added that IPOB is also a contributing factor to the state's insecurity. That IPOB, the IPOB, the ESN, they are also, contributing to the insecurity problems we are facing in this country. Guys, let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. During an interview with Channels Television, Asari dokubo, a prominent Niger Delta leader and the former agitator, stated that there is a full-scale war going on across Nigeria, pointing out that Boko Haram is just the tip of the iceberg. He stated that the Nigerian military is blackmailing the government, while IPOB is also waging a full-scale war against the Nigerian government. He added that the military said they do not have enough ammunition, they do not have enough weapons to tackle and to fight this level of insecurity, pointing out that it is a lie. It is a big lie, because according to him, he clearly stated that there is a full-scale war going on in different parts of this country. If you go to the southeast, the IPOB, the ESN, they are waging war. They are waging a full-scale war against the government of this country. They are waging a full-scale war against many local governments and against many, communities, which has made it, so many communities have been deserted. Schools have been closed down. Hospitals have been closed. In the same vein, in the Niger, I beg your pardon, in Zamfarawa, in Niger, in Plateau, in Benue, in Boronu, even in Yobe, we are talking about Boko Haram insurgency. We are talking about bandits. And Boko Haram is just the tip of the iceberg, because there is a full-scale war going on. And the blackmail of the Nigerian state by the Nigerian military is shameful. They say they do not have enough weapons. And people still listen to these false narratives. They are lying, because I am a participant in this war. I will fight on the side of the government of the Nigerian state. And nothing, absolutely nothing, because I know that I have the protection of the president. So my country people, Asari dokubo have made, this shocking revelation on the insecurity going on in the region, and how the Navy and the Army are to blame for the Nigerian oil bakery, because they lied to the government. They lied to our federal government, claiming that they lack resources to combat insecurity in the region. He acknowledged that his troops, not the army or not the navy, had, allowed some certain people to travel to, had allowed him to travel to Abuja. He admitted that the weapons that the Nigerian military possess, they don't have any weapons. He also added that this IPOB of a thing and this ESN are also a contributing factor to the state insecurity, adding to that of the Boko Haram. The Boko Haram should not be left out. So when the military come out and say they don't have enough weapons to fight insecurity, they are lying, because he knows what is really going on in this country. So you see, he has also made it known that for people traveling to Abuja, people traveling from Rivers State, Kaduna and other states, it won't be possible if not for his men who work for the Nigerian state government, who are stationed in Niger, those that are stationed in Baga and Chirago and other places today are made secure because of his men and not the Nigerian military. That the Nigerian military, in fact, they are not doing anything to help curb the insecurity, we are facing in this country today. But then I wonder how, Asari dokubo brought up the idea of having Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remain in the detention of the DSS custody, because he made it known to Tinubu that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. He should never be released. Meanwhile, the agitators in the southeast who are agitating for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who are requesting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I wonder, how does Asari dokubo, have business with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because I don't know where all this is coming from. And most Nigerians have alleged that it seems Asari dokubo is trying to make himself relevant in Tinubu's administration by going around prognosing, putting himself where he doesn't belong. And Nigerians have also reacted that this man is also an oil thief himself. He is involved in this oil bakery of a thing. He's just trying to make himself known so that Tinubu would give him, a job. Some have called him attention seeker, some have called him job seeker, and all and all. But my country people, Asari dokubo is not the only one talking about how the Nigerian military, the navy, those behind the oil bakery in the Niger Delta region. Tom Polo have also made this shocking disclosure. Tom Polo have made it known that the Nigerian army, they are the ones stealing the crude oil. They are the ones going around in the Niger Delta region stealing oil, stealing crude oil. So the federal government had to give Tom Polo a contract, to safeguard the pipelines. They had to give him about a 48 million naira contract or so. But then, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? The fact that Asari dokubo is dragging the IPOB, the ESN, and also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.